Ready to experience Earth from a new perspective? Today's session is all about challenging ourselves while celebrating the planet's power and strength. Stay focused, stay strong, and let's make every moment count. Let's go.
Here we are back with another Challenger pass. Let's warm up, take our time, left leg forward, single left jab, nice and easy, no power. Not yet, all that cool stuff comes later on. Awesome work. Jabs and crosses, easy left and right. Rotate the hip and heel, especially as you throw the cross. We're aiming for the center of the target. Let's warm up the shoulders, the back, the core, and the legs. All right, easy hooks now, left and right. Uppercuts for 3. Drop down, stand up and slip. Do that again. And as you're squatting, you want to drop your hips back and down. And as you slip, keep your feet still and just get your head and shoulders out of the way. These hooks, they're circular in nature. The uppercut, they're vertical. I love how intuitive these targets make you feel. Down, battle rope, stretch reflex, open chest, above their head, and now alternate singles. Do it again. Down doubles, out doubles, above your head doubles, into singles. So you're just opening the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades, and as you strike above the line of the head, again, there's not much power here. We're mobilizing the joints, we're warming up the muscles. But don't worry, your workout is going to be increased. The intensity is going to come your way, and I promise you, you will be breathing heavy, you'll be sweating, and you will feel absolutely amazing. That's the one. Out the way, stand up and slip. Out the way, slip to the other side. All right, we're going to change gears now, using some different strikes, a little different intensity. Grab for knee, front knee, grab pull drop. That secondary target, you see that small target? That's what you're hitting. So grab the first big one, wait, hold, now lift the knee up, elbows come down past the line of the thigh. Let's pick up the pace, jabs and crosses, 7, 6, 5, 4. Grab pull for left knee, do it again. Now in a moment, you're gonna do the same combo, but things are gonna get even faster, all right? And that's gonna take you to the halfway mark. There you go. Already doubled the speed. You're feeling it now, it's progressive. Because you're gonna do everything on the other side, starting slow, finishing big, and then we're gonna smack it. Here it comes.
Okay, well done. Let's keep the play going. Switch stance, get the back heel off the floor, off the front hand. That jab on the beat, nice and cruisy. You've seen everything, nothing's gonna surprise you now. This is just confirmation that your body is primed and ready to really set the scene for what you want to achieve today with your workout. Let's start with think strong. Hooks. Now there's a strong punch. Down and up with a couple of slips. Like Dan said, it's really intuitive now. As you drive out of the squat, you slip that strike going past the side of your face. Big circular horizontal hooks with vertical uppercuts and some full body movement to get the blood really pumping around the body. Okay, battle ropes. So with these big moves above the head, as soon as you put your hands up over your head, your heart has to work harder. So that's why you'll feel your breathing increase. And that breathing helps to flush oxygenated blood around the muscles. With fresh blood in the muscles, you get great energy. So some of you might start to hold your breath. And if you do, become conscious of that. Take a deep breath and exhale as you strike. Hook time! And there's a great time to exhale. Sometimes when you throw punches or throw hands, you hear people say, "Huss, huss, huss." That's exactly what they're doing. They're pumping that fresh oxygen around the body. Approaching the last 60 seconds. What can you do to get the body even more ready and primed? Let's put a bit of sting behind those moves. Ooh, knees. Secondary target with that little alien tentacle. I think it kind of looks like an alien tentacle. But like Dan said, grab, wait, drive. Mirror, signal, maneuver! A little bit of a hold in between those strikes, but you know we're going to cut that down. We're going to start to bring it up. Let's go! Are you ready? And what do you want to get out of today's workout? Is this a case of you time? Do you want to escape the world mentally? You want to see what's possible? Well, we're here for you. Let's see what you can do today. Ready? Let's play! All right, moving on. Powerful Muay Thai. That's where we're at for this one. Left foot forward. You're ready to go, aren't you? We're going to start with an ascending elbow off the front arm. That's your left arm. Drive the point up and under the target. So, the space between your wrist and the point of your elbow, the forearm, you're going to strike up and under, taking the open palm past the side of the head and the ear. It's not a big range. It's a really short move. So don't worry if you miss a few, but think powerfully fast. Pa-pa. Strike hard. Let it register. There it is. You might get a few, you might miss a few. Now we're going to put it together with a little Muay Thai combo. We're going to throw hands and elbows. I'm not, you are. And there comes a rear knee. Grab hold. Ah! Pace. One more of those. Incoming rear knee. Hold. Drive the elbow. Right down the side of the rib cage. Past the line of the thigh. There's your finishing move. We've got heaps of these elbows, so if you're missing a few, don't worry. It is a smaller strike, but it is a knockout strike, so you need to work on it, and that's what this is about, developing your skill set. Slip and hook. Good, keep the feet planted. Bend the knees, roll the shoulders forward, and then swing out of that shoulder. Powerful circular strike. Out on a cross jab cross. Did he just say rubber band? Yeah. Throw those punches like the sting of a rubber band. Fast. Yeah, now you're showing off. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, that's what we want. We want confidence. Let's build it. Now let's do the whole thing. You ready for the whole thing? It's coming. Welcome to the ring. Muay Thai. Hook time. Drive your legs. Get underneath. You might need to do a little squat to get under that elbow. The elbow has huge knockout finishing potential. I say potential because you have to develop it. Exhale and think about getting that point of the elbow up under that target. Nice. Keep going. Almost halfway. Double knee. Hook. Woo-hoo-hoo. 2 and 2. Got you. It's that ability to stay the course. That's what Muay Thai is. You find yourself in the corner, you need to start thinking about what's going to get you out of there. And a sweet combo like this that just keeps going. Can you keep going? Yeah, you can. Nice.
Awesome. Put your right leg forward. Put your dukes up. We do everything again on the other side. Focus is going to be on that ascending elbow. Let's start. Rach took you through all of the basics. I'm going to help you enhance the move. Let's use breath exhalation as you drive the elbow directly up. Mimic that of an uppercut, but striking with that elbow point. Or even think about this. The space between halfway up the forearm and the elbow. That fatty part of the elbow, really smack that section. It's going to register. You're going to add power. And then with that, you can add that velocity because your confidence level goes up. Grab for rear knee. You've got your combination coming back at you. Put everything you've learned together. One under. 1-1 under, 1-1 grab pull. Just before you do the knee, try this. Step your right foot forward and then drive your left knee up. Do it again. So you're almost stepping as you grab. You'll feel there's more momentum. Now get out of the way, hook it. Use the slip to set you up for the rotational roll directly into the hook. Every combo that we design has a knock-on effect. It has a follow-up. Everything that we do synergistically comes together that allows you to have the efficiency, the control, the effectiveness. Therefore, bring in the power, bring in the momentum, bring in the speed. It is all you now. Everything from this point onwards is feeling.
Welcome to the rave.
I love it. When the music crescendos, when that intensity starts to take over, that is you leveling up. That is you leveling your performance. That is you stepping up. And when you are in that moment and it all comes together, that's when we use that phrase, performance is sacred. Time's ticking away. Hold on. This is the stepping stone to the next track that's coming your way. Can you hit just a little bit harder now? Push towards the blue target. It is coming. Smack it. Smack it. Awesome. Moving on. Tabata mashup. It means we're going to master a combination and then we're going to have 2 works of 20-second blocks with 10 seconds recovery of slightly different high intensity exercises. Here it comes. Left leg forward. It's a jab cross upper. It's a left, right, left. Real basic stuff. We're not going to try and trick you. We're not going to throw a whole bunch of different things at you. We want you to focus on absolute mastery. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Left, right, heavy. The body is in a really good position to go hard right from the very beginning. We're adding on a rear knee. Grab, pull, strike. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heavy, heavy, under. Heavy, heavy, under. Do it again. You're listening out for the countdown on the 3, 2, 1. That will signify that you've got 20 seconds of absolute raw concentrated training. Jab and cross only. Go! 20 seconds. Nothing else to focus on. Come on. Left, right, heavy, 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 heavy. If I said to you punch harder, punch bigger, would you? Yes, you would. You can feel it. You're deep in it. You're coming up to the recovery. Don't quit. Nothing. 10 seconds. Shake it off. Deep breaths. Come on. Second set of the training phase. 2 left knees, 1 squat. 20 seconds. Go. Get down, stand up. Do it again. Go. 1, 1. Drop down, stand up. Full range. Not just the head and shoulders. The butt has got to get down in line with the back of the knees. Like you're sitting back and down into a chair. We want you to work the quads. This is all leg dominant training now. And did you get that last one? 10-second recover. Going back to the first combination, and then we're going to do everything on the other side. Jab, cross, upper, full power. Now, heavy, heavy, under. Heavy, heavy, under. Grab knees, knees. Do it again. This is the only thing you're focused on, the only thing you think about. Gear change! Not 100 pieces, not 1,000 pieces. Break these targets into 1,000,000 pieces. Can you turn it? Can you turn it up? Get over here, stand up, deliver and do the thing that you promised yourself that you were going to do. Get angry with yourself. I'll get angry for you. Halfway.
Ooh, that's how I feel when I'm hungry. Alright, we've switched ends. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be a little bit like that with yourself, haven't you? Have you ever noticed when you've got something on your head, on your chest, on your mind, and you do a workout, you just work harder? Well, come on, let's see what we can get out of this today. Tabata training. Drilling the move. Getting comfortable with combos. Putting them so far into the body that the body doesn't think, it just throws. That's what repetition does for you. Remember what you're listening out for. Jab cross! Relentless. Elbows tucked in. Now here comes a gear change. I don't want you to go the next gear. I want you to go all gears. Go! One jump! Destroy into a million pieces! Whew. Look at you getting a breather. Yeah, well, you earned it. Let's finish this workout. Doubles down, up. Down, up. No more thinking. Just throw those knees straight up in front of you. Exhale and eat straight. Don't worry about what it sounds like. Don't worry about anything other than one thing. Turn your workout up today. Leveling up in life. That's what it takes. It takes you to get uncomfortable. But you choose that uncomfortable, which means it's yours. You earned it. I said it. Back to that combo that's now in your body. But if your body's sleeping on it, then you're not going to get out of it what you want. So wake up, people. We in the last 40 seconds. Go! I don't get angry. I get on with it. How about you? Same, but different. It's happening. You are not quitting on yourself, and you are taking this to the limit. And past the line. Last 50 seconds. Go! Yeah, it looks easy, doesn't it? Until you start doing it yourself, and then suddenly you're like, oh yeah, I get it. And I got it. Big Blue, over to you. Bam. Nice. Let's move it on. We've reached the last track of this challenger pass, and we are throwing everything at you, even the kitchen sink. Left foot forward. Lead with the left hand, and then the right hand. So that's a high punch, and then a diagonal punch. At tempo. I told you we were throwing everything at you. So this punch is above the line of the shoulder, right in front of your face. There it is, and then out to the diagonal. One down low. So your peripheral vision. Ladies, you got this. Fellas, you're going to have to turn your head a little bit. All right, really? Yeah, I did. Battle rope slam, narrow, in the middle, and then straight up high. So between the thighs. Bend your knees, get low, and then drive up directly above the eye line. Short, sharp punch. Singles. Okay, get ready. We're going to punch faster than the speed of light. Jab, super fast, brace your abs. Faster, faster, faster. Put on the brakes, hit them. Combo. Battle ropes. Quick ones. Good job. Are you keeping up? How much fun though? Baila conmigo means dance with me. We are dancing like Sugar Ray. These punches, we can handle them. Throw anything you can at you. You got this. All right, above the head. You are so high right now. Love and life. Euphoria. Super fast. T-Rex. Hit the 1, 2, 3. Slow it down. Combo. Get low in the legs. Come on, you've done so well. Let's just have some fun with this. You reached the end of today's workout. Challenge pass? Not even a challenge. You are dominating. Look at you with those rhythms. I got the biggest smile all over my face. Hey Dan, they're doing so awesome. You're halfway. Big jab.
I'll do my best to carry on those awesome vibes. Right leg forward. Take your time. As Rach set us up, we do everything slow. with control, with focus, and then we add that pace. Still do your very best to hit a jab. I know every now and then you might hit the little fingers to the corner, but still try and hit a diagonal jab. Look downstairs, and those downstairs ones, they are T-strikes you can use. Hammer fist, little fingers for the lower level strike. It just really sets you up to have that great technique. Downstairs, sky punch, battle rope slams, but it's also a little bit like if you've ever used a ski erg, right? Where you're putting those handles down, you're crunching your abs. Singles, heart rate's gonna go up, and we are going to explode these jabs and crosses. I love when Ray said T-Rex. Alright, combo! And down, and down. Now slam. Up, down, go. With these battle rope slams, imagine what those ropes look like, where you're creating those waves. So when you slam those wrists down, it creates what we call the ripple effect. And then use that ripple effect to use the momentum to catapult yourself directly up to hit that sky punch strike. Alternate the singles. Elbows directly forward of the shoulders now. Nice deep breaths. Last time to go T-Rex. Insane! Insane in the membrane. Let's go, let's go, let's go! We promised you at the very beginning, I promised you at the very beginning that you would be sweating, that the intensity would be coming your way. How are you feeling right now? T-shirt, is it sticking to your body? Yeah? Yucky? Good. That is a sign of greatness, it's a sign of training, it is a sign of your commitment. Great work! Blue target! Congratulations! Awesome work.